There's no doubt that EVs are the future of the automotive industry, but that said, internal combustion engines are also here to stay. This is the Spiro Ekon for 50M, an electric bike that is gradually gaining traction in the Kenyan market space. At first, there was a bit of hesitation. Most people were not that interested. Then again, there's always some resistance to change or something new. But now things are different. People are slowly beginning to embrace these electric bikes. This bike is currently going for 110,000 shillings, and hire purchase is also available. So if you prefer the latter, then the deposit is 25,000 shillings, then the weekly payments are 2150 for 18 months. It comes with a 1-year warranty. Now, in terms of the specs, the battery is lithium ion with a capacity of between 3.2 to 3.4 kilowatt hours, and it's mounted on the floorboard for improved center of gravity. It has a range of between 100 to 123 kilometers depending on how you ride. If you are aggressive, then the range can even get below 100 kilometers, but if you are gentle and you ride at speeds of around 40 kilometers per hour, then you can get over 100 kilometers. The top speed is about 100 kilometers per hour, and in terms of stability, it's good enough up to around 70 kilometers per hour. But the moment you hit 80 kilometers per hour and above, the stability gets compromised. It's not that good and can even be dangerous. But something interesting about it is how fast it picks up speed from a standstill. Remember, here there's no engine or transmission. It's just the battery which provides power, which drives the electric motor, which then drives the rear wheel via a chain. So generally the speed pickup from standstill is very quick. In terms of maintenance, you'll only replace things like the brake pads, the chain, and maybe the suspension. And that's a key advantage with these electric bikes and even cars. There's literally no oil, plugs, etc. to be replaced. Another major advantage is that for this bike, there's no charging. Instead of charging, they offer battery swapping, which typically takes less than 5 minutes. It's almost the same amount of time you would take to refuel at a petrol station. The company has opened up quite a significant number of swapping stations in most towns and cities, and their plan is to ensure that in the very near future, people will be able to even ride electric bikes for long distances. So that means that after every, say, about 80 to 100 kilometers, you will be able to get a swapping station. The swapping charge is 290 for a 100% battery, but if let's say your battery is 30% and you want a fully charged battery, then you will pay a lesser amount. Something else worth mentioning is that there are technicians who maintain those batteries, so it's very unlikely that you may be given a faulty battery when swapping. In terms of the looks, I would say it's decent enough, not groundbreaking, but still good enough. The lights are all LED and are powered by the same battery. There's no any other auxiliary battery. There's even a USB charging port inside the storage tank. The suspension is just standard. At the front it gets telescopic forks, and at the back it gets dual rear hydraulic shocks, which generally provide an average ride in terms of comfort. The brakes are drums, both at the front and back. The front one is good enough, but the rear one is a bit lackluster, but still not bad considering this is an economy bike. Now, before you forget, there are 3 riding modes, 1, 2, and 3. 1 works like eco mode and it will limit you to 50 kilometers per hour. 2 will limit you to 80 kilometers per hour, and 3 will now allow you to exceed 80 kilometers per hour. The instrument cluster is big, clear, and crisp, but when the sun is overhead, seeing it clearly may be a challenge due to too much glare. Still, on the instrument cluster, it gives information such as the speed, battery level, and much more. Then something else that I should mention is that when the side stand is engaged, you cannot shift from P, which is park, to drive. That is a safety feature. So generally, that's it. I hope I've covered everything. If I've left out anything, feel free to reach out. Would I recommend this bike? Yes, this is the future, and considering the price, it offers good value for money. If you take a look at something like a 100cc internal combustion bike, on average you may pay around 30,000 shillings more. So it makes sense, and if there's something that these electric bike companies can do to make more people embrace these bikes, is put up as many swapping stations as possible so as to get rid of that range anxiety, because this range anxiety is one of the main concerns people have. So there you have it. I hope this has been helpful. Please consider subscribing to the channel for more informative content on cars and bikes. Also, if you have any inquiries, feel free to reach me via WhatsApp or email. Stay safe, ride and drive safe, and see you in the next one.